In a world where there's so many opinions and now there's so many different viewpoints, how do you know what's really right for you?
I think we all have a really clear indicator in our lives, probably the most pure, powerful indicator about the decisions we should be making. And I sit here with guests all the time, and it's so obvious that they had that indicator going off in their lives, and they probably ignored it because of their parents or because of society or because of a status quo. And that indicator is, how do you feel?
Yes, your gut.
Your auntie talked to me about it a second ago. She said when she went into the working world and she was having a certain job, she was miserable and depressed.
Yes.
Right? But she persisted because pressure from her parents, pressure from society, whatever it might be. In relationships, ask yourself, how do you feel?
Yes.
It seems like such a simple thing, but we always, for some bizarre reason, seem to consider it to be less important how we're feeling than how it looks.
Right.
I think how it looks to the outside world or to my parents, how does it look seems to be a more dominant question than how do I feel. And following the sat-like navigation of how do I feel in our lives is not easy, right?
No.
Because it sometimes means leaving a relationship, it means difficult conversations, it means adjustments, and it means criticism, it means shedding a friendship group, it means leaving a university course, it means leaving a city. But whenever you zoom out, hindsight tends to tell you that, in fact, that was the most important indicator that life gave you and you ignored it.
Right.
Because of something else. So even now in my life, when I'm trying to make decisions, the key thing that I make my decisions through the prism, the first question has to be how does this feel?
Right.
And if I listen to that, I end up with better outcomes, but it's sometimes in the short term, people are upset. And that is okay, because in the long term, at the end of the day, I'm the only guardian of my peace and my happiness. I'm the first guardian. I'm the gatekeeper of that. So my first priority has to be, like they say with that kind of cliched plane analogy, I have to put the mask on first.
Right.
Or else everyone is going to be really pissed off, because as you've seen, I don't mean to be morbid or graphic, but the thing killing most men is themselves under the age of 45 in our country. Mental health is, ailments are soaring, anxiety, depression, all these things. So I think it's never been more important to really prioritize that question, which is how do you feel? You make your decision, and this is really has been the driving question of all the things that people now respect me for. All the things where people go, oh my God, he's so amazing, or whatever, oh, he's so courageous. Really started with me being able to say, I fucking hate university. I hate school.
Right.
I hate this job. I hate this call center. I hate this company I founded now.
Yes.
I'm going. Where are you going? Don't know, but not here. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And that, so brave. No, we talked about this off camera. In fact, it's probably cowardice, because I'm not a risk taker. I'm not going to risk the most important thing of all, which is my chance at happiness in this one life that I get.